If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go and check out mmopo.com. Their link will be down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. You're right, guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and welcome to episode number 126 of our Draft to Glory. Now, today, I'm going to be doing the Brexit. Yes, that's right. The Brexit Fut Draft Challenge. So the way this is going to work is you are allowed to use, since England has left the EU, you're allowed to use no European players except Englishmen. So you're allowed to use English players and anyone who's not from Europe. So this is going to be super challenging, maybe impossible depending on what we get dealt. So yeah, fingers crossed we're going to do well. I haven't really thought this through. I don't know if this is going to work or not. We'll go with the 4-3-1-2, mainly because the links on that don't absolutely make me want to cry. So 4-3-1-2, and fingers crossed we are going to be given lots of Europeans. So we're going to have to take Lucas Leiva here because he's the only one who's not European in the entire selection. And then I quickly see that this was a really bad idea because we're literally getting no one. You could have at least been from Cameroon, so I got a link game. At least. Right. Do we want to go Muto for Prem? Or do we want to go for like Niang for the out and out pace? I think we're going Niang for the out and out pace. Now we need some decent... Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're all European. Morocco, I believe, is also definitely not a European country, so we'll take Morocco. Looking at what I've had so far, this was a bad idea. We're going to need some big South American players to start showing up in this draft. Oh, okay, we've got Mexican. We have our first link though. It feels good. South America. Uruguay. I like that. That's even worse. Let's go Valverde. We've got 2 links, guys. I don't want to alarm anyone, but we have 2 links in our team. 2. Keep it going. Mainly we're looking for La Liga players that are not European. These are all European. Right, I'll take the best one. And I won't use him unless I don't get enough non-Europeans to... Okay, this could be good. I mean, it is another link. It's the only... Yeah, this is a really big mistake. I've really balls this up, haven't I? Every single player here is from Europe. I mean, what am I supposed to say? I guess I'll have to take Sol Campbell. Highest rated again. Just have to take him. But if we can get him out, we will. Now, do we want to take Alexandra? Yes, because we get a strong link. Our first strong link of the Fut draft. We will be trying to take Campbell and Trent out. Now we need a Brazilian goalkeeper, please. Oh no, wait, what am I talking about? Tom, you've lost your mind. You've lost your mind. You've lost your mind. It's the Brexit challenge. It's not all Europeans. You can use... It's just not... Europeans aren't English. We can use both Campbell and Trent. Thank God I took them both. Thank God. And now we've got Team of the Year, Allison. This draft has just taken a turn for the best. You have to excuse me, guys. I'm brain dead. I think we all know that I am absolutely brain dead when it comes to just life in general. We can do a great draft now that I know that. I mean, we could take Tompkins. I think we'll take the Hunter card. Hunter card on Trippier. This is good. Now it's starting to heat up. If I wasn't so lazy an editor, I would have put in, or I would have queued some really dramatic music at this point. These are all European again. No English either. Right, okay. We'll take Pogba. He's the highest rated. Oh, why does Portugal have to be in Europe? We can take Sterling, though. Or Barnes. Let's take Barnes. We might need him for more links. Okay. Got Tellez's card. That looks pretty swift. Pretty saucy. This Fuenzada card doesn't look any good to me. I might take this card. I'd quite like to... I mean, we can put Barnes up front, can we? There we go. Look at that. Look at these links. Tom has built something of a hybrid now. Don't stop me, boys. Now that I've realised we're allowed to take Englishmen. This is absolutely insane. We'll take Sterling now. Come on. We need some good midfielders. Okay. Yes, Coutinho. Super sub. Brazilian. That is Brazilian. Some might even say. No one would say that. Okay. More Europeans. Like, we've got a lot of Brazilian players. Come on, we need some strikers or something. Oh my god. Right, let's take the English player for the chem style. And to finish it off, Neymar at striker. I mean, we could take... Yeah, we could play Hudson at centre mid, but that's just as bad as what we've got at the moment. Let's take Neymar. He's going in at striker, boys. Chemistry. What's chemistry? What is chemistry anyway? No way I can get extra chem. No. Okay. This looks absolutely fantastic. This team might be the best thing since sliced bread. I mean, we are rocking a severe lack of chemistry. I could play Trippier, but no one in their right mind wants the extra chem. You'd rather have less chem. Again, all European. Literally all European. Not even an Englishman amongst them. So we'll take Florenzi for the Bants. Right, okay. Right, so we'll take the players that we're definitely not allowed to use off. So we're definitely not allowed to use Pogba. We're definitely not allowed to use Florenzi. I mean, it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. It's good that I finally remembered that we are allowed to use English players. Okay, right. Maybe a rearrange for some chem styles? Okay, and I think I've thought of something as well to get us a little bit of extra chem on this too. So, what we're going to do, take that. Ah, yes, cheeky little Brazilian goalkeeper there. Fantastic. What we will do is we'll play Riquelme in the middle. And then we'll play Valverde here. That seems like a relatively good plan to me. Our strikers, chemistry, no, none. Like literally next to none. But do we care? No, we don't. We do not care about that right now. Right, get these in the right position. You'll see the Riquelme extra boost. Oh wait, hang on a sec. Valverde doesn't get any extra chem. Well, that's frustrating, isn't it? Right, finish this off. Get the players in. Get the players in. Get them in. Get them in. Thiago Silva, get back in the lineup. If we win this draft, something has gone dreadfully wrong for all of our opponents. It really has. So that's 86 chem. That's 83. So we do get extra chem points for doing that. Guess it's because Thiago Silva is now on full chem, isn't he? There's no way we can get more, is there? I don't think so. Just looking at it, I don't think we can get extra chem. But that's fine. We've come here to do a job. And that is to win with our Brexit squad, which I completely forgot about the whole English stipulation. I'm sorry about that. Brazil is good for us, because we've got a lot of Brazilians. Although most of them have chem already. One chem. All 2 chem. Alright. Or Brazil. I think we go with this one. There we go. Right, okay. We are about to dive into our first game with our 2-3 chem strikers with a 177, the highest rated draft you've ever seen in the Draft to Glory series. Fingers crossed, we're just going to make the semi-finals and I don't have to redo the challenge. Alright, so here we go into the first round. If you guys were looking for a long episode of the Draft to Glory, you found it, because this is a long one. Anyway, you can see we're coming up against this team with Team of the Akante, Foot Birthday, Lacazette. Some really nice players in there. But you can see here we're on the edge of his box with Valverde. We find the Barnsley scoops and he pile drives that one away to make it 1-0. We go through again here. Lucas putting the ball through to Barnes and Barnes to Neymar. And Neymar applies that little finish after a little pop through ball. And then his Brexit king, Michael Owen, manages to score. But don't worry, we've got our own Brexit king. And that is Raheem the Dream Sterling to make it 3-1. And that is how the game ended. So we are through to the second round. Why always Eusebio? Why always him? I hate playing against him. He's a joke. He's just got nominee Hyunmin in there. He's got like Garincha, Hadji. He's got that birthday Virgil van Dijk. And you can see here we're in all kinds of problems. Don't know where my left back has gone there. And we concede after he tramps it back to his player. Now, this is what I hate about Eusebio. Putting a perfectly good tackle with Thiago Silva from the front. That's an 87 rated centre back right there. And he just walks off with the ball and scores. And yeah, that just kind of tilted me. And unfortunately, everything he touched went into the back of my net. I just could not do a thing to stop him. And I'm not going to lie to you, we get knocked out of this. I mean, we're 4-1 down. He actually ends up scoring 7 goals. But the last goal I'm going to show you is just how I felt all game with the balls ricocheting to him. I mean, I get quite lucky there to have one of them myself. But I think he probably had the best part of 6 or 7 of them. And he was just taking the mick towards the end, to be honest. Look at this. What a top lad. But this is it. This is what I'm talking about when I say I hate it when the ball is always bouncing back. Look at this. What is this goal? Look how many times he gets the rebound. It's disgusting. We're out. Whatever. I mean, you can only laugh, can't you? Literally, that was me all game watching that, what that last goal was, all game, over and over again. Saw the exact same thing happen where the ball would just go back to him, go back to him, and go back to him, and go back to him. It was just... Oh, mate, we're not doing that. We're not doing that challenge again. No, thank you. If I have to use Thiago Silva or Lucas Leiva, I might literally just blow my own brains out. This is it's just the most ridiculous thing. They are just terrible. Look at that. Even had more chances on target than him. But don't worry, we lose 7-2. 7-2 in a game where you have more chances on target than your opponent. Are you mad, game? Are you mad? Enough of that. We'll just do a normal draft for the rest of this episode because I honestly don't think I can handle it. I'm literally right on the edge right now, so I have no interest in doing that again. Literally zero. I'd rather end the episode than do that again. At least we've managed to get 5k back from the centre forward to cam card. That's always good to see. Let's not keep that. Let's get rid of that. Oh dear. Sometimes the game just wants to literally bend you over, and today it really has. It really did bend me over in this draft. I just couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. Flabbergasted. Right, what have we got in this one? We've got a free gold pack. A gold pack and a gold pack. Imagine the scenes if we get something good out of the gold pack and a gold pack. We could end the episode here if we did that. Oh, it's just nothing. It's nothing. Right, how about a Hunter Chemstyle? No Chemstyles at all. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Can't have it all every single time. We've probably got most of our draft entry back. And got one more pack here. Jumbo gold pack. Not a single rare player. You can only laugh, can't you? You can only laugh. Yeah, the challenge week has definitely started to get to me. We've got an anchor which should be about like 2k, maybe 3. They should all these chem styles and stuff should really go up next week when Team of the Season comes out and people start buying them to put onto their players. Right. Let's go with the strongest team we can possibly make. Hopefully we get a good formation. Of course we don't. We get an absolute dreadful formations, all of them. 4-3-3 holding. No, thank you. 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Psh, psh, psh. Overmars? Yeah, he fits quite nicely. Let's do it. Let's build a good team so we have a chance of actually winning the draft this time. All these players I couldn't use last time, all of these Europeans. We've got another French player there. We'll put him in. Ribery, maybe a bit of Zidane. Griezmann's pretty decent. I'll tell you that. We haven't used this card before, so that's nice. Any of these play in the same league, so we need Serie A, nope, or Ligue 1, no. Right, I think I'll take Rodrigo because at least he links to Griezmann and he is the highest rated. So, right now we're actually seeing some progress. We're actually getting some decent players in our team. It feels good. It feels good right now. I don't really want to do anyone. Maybe if Luis Felipe is the only one that I'd consider using in this. We do have Varane and no Thiago Silva. We will not use you again. I refuse. I just point blank refuse to use you. Okay? I'm sorry to be that way, but I point blank refuse to use you. Right, we will take Courtois here in case we need the strong link to Varane. Not really sure what else we're going to need. Maybe no, okay, Trippier is not too bad for us. We'll definitely take him. Left back Alexandro would be pretty nice. Do have Alexandro, but do we really want to get in a situation where we actually have to play Luis Felipe? I guess so. It's not too bad, is it? And we've got that strong link, so it's literally 2 players in the entire team that are off chem. Let's see what else we can find amongst these picks. We do get Saul, who doesn't really particularly help us. Let's take him anyway. He's the highest rated, and he's a decent player. So, Birthday Hernandez. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking him in case we want to pivot and go into like French at the back. We'll take the Hunter card here. Alright, let's see what else we're going to find in this draft. Hagi could potentially play him at the right mid. Yeah, let's do that for now. Put him there. That'll give everyone some chem. And he has that shadow card on him, so that's not too bad. I mean, I don't think we're going to use him, but should we take Mertens just because he's the best one here? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Okay. Take a shadow card there. That selection absolutely stinks. That's, well, Messi's quite good. Maybe we can get Messi in. Yeah, we've got a strong link to Messi. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot more than what we're doing at the moment. Okay. Okay. Maybe Di Maria to potentially hybridise. Yeah, we could take Di Maria. It would be nice if it was birthday Di Maria, but let's give this a go because we haven't used... Oof, we lose chem on Griezmann. Huh. Not ideal. Right, Messi, get back in. We're sticking with Messi for now. Right, Messi Finesse. We love him. Catalyst card. And to finish it off, what we got? Salah. Yeah, I think it's going to be Salah there. Right, okay, time to reshuffle. Not going to lie, we've got plenty of chem styles for the boys today, so last one doesn't matter, so whatever. Right, rearrange this back to what it was. I'm pretty sure we're going to stick with how it was. I don't think there's anything extra we could really do. It would be nice if we could have got a little bit more chem, but so be it, whatever. That is absolutely fine by me. Could we actually play Hernandez? Because, I mean... Yeah, we can. Let's play Theo Hernandez instead of Luis Felipe because at least he's a better card to play with. The question is, who do we want off chem? Do we want Mbappe off chem or Ribery? I think we're going to go with Ribery off chem. Trippier back in, and we are sorted. Like, rearrange these to see what we're going to end up with. Will it be a 191? I don't think so. No 191, but still half decent squad. Plenty of chemistry across it. No Lucas Leiva, no Thiago Silva. We're literally laughing. We are literally laughing. You do no one. You do no one. You do no one. You do Argentinian, so you could do Messi, but you know what? Let's go with this because then we get those Serie A players on extra chem. Right, wish me luck, boys. Hopefully we can win this one. Okay, take number 2, and as you can see, we're coming up against this 4-4-2 deep team with Team of the Year Van Dijk, Sergio Ramos, Shapeshifter Mendy. He's just got really good players in there, really, apart from maybe Lukaku. The rest of his team is pretty lit. Maybe Poyle, not the greatest, but you can see here he finds a space in between our defenders to shoot with Messi, and he does score. And then things are looking awful. I was like, are we really going to lose 2 draft games in a row? Are we really going to lose 2 draft games in a row? Anyway, we started putting on the pressure against him, and we get a goal just before half-time to close the gap, and then just after half-time we find his net again to make it 2-2. So we're looking like, oh, this, this could work out, and then we find Griezmann through with a fantastic ball. Look at this. Oh, ball roll. See ya, Lehmann. Goodbye. And we make it 3-2. But unfortunately, he was not done scoring. Just, pulling back, doing the usual sort of moves, and it got me that time. Anyway, you can see here, we get a lovely bit of luck in the last minute of the game, and he just shoots straight into Messi's foot with his goalkeeper. We take advantage, we score, and we're not going to complain when we get gifted something like that. Anyway, into the second round, you can see we're coming up against a team with the headliner's Neymar. Fantastic card that is. Petit, he's also got Campbell's moment card. He's got Mbappe up front with Team of the Year Trent in there as well. And look at this, what a fantastic finish from Griezmann. Lovely finesse shot into the low corner of the goal. Then we find our boy Mbappe in the middle. Messi's running in, Messi's playing it. Griezmann through to Ribery, Ribery to Mbappe, and Mbappe sinks it to make it 2-0. A good, well-worked goal there. And yeah, you can't really complain about that. Anyway, this is a disgusting goal from Messi. Absolutely disgusting. And I think our opponent realised that he was beat at this point because, I mean, if I conceded that, I'd just be like, I'd tip my hat to my opponent. Unbelievable. Little backheel pass, fancy backheel pass, and then Messi with an absolutely unbelievable strike. Then we come into this game again. It's Eusebio, Messi, and Team of the Year, Mane up front. And my God, that Mane was annoying to defend as well as the Eusebio. And you can see they're just squaring it across goal and scoring from it, but we find our way back into it through Mbappe. Lovely little bit of skill from Griezmann to pull his defender out, opening up the space, and then you can see here Griezmann with a great back heel to Overmars, and Overmars gladly puts that away to make it 2-1. We make it 3-1 here as we run through with Salah in the 70th minute. We pull it back to Mbappe. Mbappe goes back the other way onto a strong foot and absolutely slams that one home to make it 3-1. And we even finish off the game here, as you can see, running through with Mbappe, and Mbappe puts it away to guarantee the win as our opponent decides enough is enough, and he is out of there. Right, so here we go, final time, and I had a look at this guy because his team name is Twitch, and then obviously his Twitch username. I had a look at him. I looked at his previous broadcast. This guy goes elite on the regular, so we know I've got we will have our work cut out for us. I mean, I didn't know at the time, but I assumed that since he had Twitch in his name that he'd probably be a half decent player. You can see here we find a little bit of space with Overmars, just that unbridled pace, taking us away from his defence and getting us a goal. And then, yeah, I was like, oh, this is good. We're like really doing well. Griezmann with a fantastic strike. I really like the birthday Griezmann. I'm not going to lie. I don't usually like Griezmann, but his birthday card was actually pretty sick. And then look at this, another goal for Griezmann. It's 3-0 in 30 minutes. And I was like, cool, game over. Nope. Game not over. Game far from over. He gets a goal there. And then we get a little bit unlucky as the ball falls to him. And it's Ronaldo again. His Ronaldo is just doing disgusting things to me. It's horrible. And you can see here that he actually gets an equaliser in the very last minute of the game. So unfortunate not to get a block on that and just win the game straight up. But we have to go to extra time. You can see here we're trying to find some space. Mertens has come on, and Mertens does manage to convert a nice little goal from him. A really good pass to him, I think, across the edge of the box. But this is what I was dealing with. It was a very Foot Champs-esque game where, you know, where they hold the ball with their right back and their left back and their centre midfielders and never come forward until the last second, and then they play one ball in and score. Mbappe does equalise, and we have to go to penalties. So here we go with the penalty shootout. Mertens steps up first, and he does put it away. We've got Cancelo running at us here. Come on, I believe is it Courtois our goal? I think it's Courtois. Yeah, it is. And we managed to save the first one, so looking good. Then I put the ball a little bit too close to his goalkeeper, and he does manage to save that one. So it is currently, well, we're still in the lead after we managed to save his shot. Really, really nice. And then we take a penalty with Rodrigo. We score, so we're now 2 up. He has a chance to pull it back to just 1 up. Will we save this one? Yes, we will. We are just saving everything. And I was like, okay, I think we've won this game. He does score, or he does save this to make it a little bit nervy, but we can save this one to win it. And we do win it with the legs. We save every single one of his penalties. Let's go! Playing-wise, that literally has to be one of the worst episodes of Draft to Glory I've ever played. It was horrific. The level of player that I'm coming up against at the moment is crazy. I think it's because Team of the Season's coming up next week. All the casuals are not playing. All of the good players are now trying to stack packs for Team of the Season by playing Draft. And therefore the level or the quality of the players that are playing is so much higher. Compared to last week. Last week was nutty in Foot birthday. Just running through people. It was crazy. So yeah, maybe it's a combination of better players playing, me not playing so well, and yeah. What's this game doing? Is it ever going to give me the win, or are we just going to disconnect and then get semi-final prizes? Holy moly, I thought that we were going to get a loss there. Jesus, adding a 37% possession. The guy is literally passing around the back the whole time. So boring. Good job we're pretty strong on the counter. We get a 50k and a 5k pack, so maybe it'll all be worth it if we can manage to pack an icon or one of the top tier players. That will make all of that pain, punishment worthwhile. 5k pack, probably nothing. Nothing. Adan, what are we saying? 800 coins? That's, you know, better than nothing. Squad fitness is always good. Get rid of all of that. Right, into the club we go. And, right, 50k pack. Here we go. We got boards. Wasn't worth it. To get to Jenny was not worth it. I'm sorry. As far away from being worth it as possibly be. My God. We got 283s. I guess that's something. What is going on with this game at the moment? Guedes is going for maybe like 2.5k. Wow. Schulz. Oh, he actually goes for a decent amount, maybe 2.5. Hazard. I mean, I think we've made our draft entry back, but not really pushed us anywhere forward with the series, which kind of stinks. So there we go. Right. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed, make sure you drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.